Elevator door opened. Here we are. I never knew we would be down here. Look at this. This. This is beautiful. Son, grandson, get down here. Take a look at this masterpiece. It's not a masterpiece. It needs structure. Do you think anyone else had found it other than us? No. Whatever it is. This isn't the first time it has been down here before. Well, we are the first ones to see this. If anyone else sees it, they will try to trap it. It is not crystal. It is nothing human. It is nothing. It is alive. It pulses. What took you so long, boy? I was, son. I get it. But you need to be on time. You understand? I don't want to hear any excuses. Your father and I had to come down here to see what this element is. I don't think it's an element. I think it's alive. And I think if you try to hurt it, this will be the last time you'll ever see this thing. Don't you disrespect me, child. I may be your grandfather, but I'm not always the best man. Your father is the one who wants to see what this thing can do. And then what? What if it's connected to something? What if it's not? What if it's not as you seem? What if it's not a threat? What if it can make our world better? You said you wanted to make this world better. You said you cared about how the world would look. Didn't you? You know that someday, one of these days, you're going to get married. And in order to become the next mayor of town after I leave this earth, you have to be prepared to value structure, to value the things that most people would take for granted. And now, my grandson, it is your turn. Your turn. You are not that small little boy who was afraid of thunder. You are a grown man. And now, you and your father before me, you will try to understand what that thing is and why is it down here in the darkest cave. I don't want to destroy it. You don't want to destroy it. What do you mean? This isn't right, Father. What do you mean this isn't right? Look at this. No, I know what you're doing. Just because you see a miracle or something miraculous bloom in front of your eyes, you want to destroy it? Listen, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for your imagination, and I certainly don't have time for you to be burying your face inside of your own fantasies because you believe that this creature or whatever is supposed to be should be saved. It's not a creature, then what is it? It has been down here for centuries, has it? And you want to kill it before it even makes the world better or poisons it? You're going to be mayor someday, and it's best that you straighten up. I don't want anything to happen to you, and I know this family. See if you can walk on it. What? Walk on it. See if you can walk on it. Father, no, this is, no. I won't do that. Do it. Now. Now. If I do it, I might hurt it. What did I say? You're pretty hard on that boy. I know. He needs to earn his place. Not fantasizing about things that should be saved, when they might as well destroy the world. It will only destroy the world if you keep pricking and prodding at it. What? No. Daddy, you got my leg. Dad, you got my leg. Let me go. Don't you dare. That boy can help himself. That thing has my son, father. He will be a man. I don't care about him being a man. You bringing him down here with a trap. I've only did what any father could do. Teach his son how to train my grandson, you. I should have known. I should have known. You knew. Don't act surprised. Surprised that my own son is gonna get himself killed. Get your hands away from my son. Ugh. Ugh. Dad! Get out of here with your grandfather. What? Ugh. I said, get out of here! No! Dad! Come on. No, I'm not leaving my father behind. What do you want to do? Die? Die alongside with him? Boy, have you completely lost your mind? You brought us down here. You knew what this thing was. You think I knew? Boy, I knew every single charting pot. First, from the bottom to the left. Look, at this. I knew. The map said that this creature was gone, deceased, extinct. And you, why are you telling me this now? Because, boy, you don't know that being a mayor isn't about waving to the people. It's about being calculated and getting people to listen. You wanted to be understood, right? But now, the entire crowd, they get to listen to your hand. No. Get my father out of it. Your father is dead. He never wanted to be leader in the first place. Talked about running off. He doesn't get to run off. Not anymore. No. If you stab that monster, it's not what you really think it is, isn't it? Go ahead, keep believing in your fantasies. I can already tell you. No! Seven to 10 years later. Hello? Come home. Dinner's almost ready. Merry Christmas. I'm not gonna answer that text. Hello? Let me call her back. Wait, she's already calling me? What? Hold on, let me answer this. Hello? Hey, baby. How was work today? Work was, pretty good. How are you doing at home with our son? Oh, he's doing great. He's doing perfect. He just got home from school just 2 hours ago. He just talked about you. He said, "Is Daddy gonna come home anytime now?" And I said, yes, he is. So please tell me, you're still not going down to that cave, are you? Cave. No, that was years ago. It may have been years ago, but you still started a family. I know, and I'm so glad you're not, Maya. It took a long time for you to adjust. And when you did, I'm glad you did. Why? Because, baby, I know that you miss your father, and your grandfather he's always hasn't been the sweetest person. You hear me? Don't let anyone tell you that you're not fit to be a father, because you are. You're just burnt out and you're just tired. Everything has been weighing on you. I wanted to tell you. I know, I'm paying close attention as much as I can. It's just that I'm driving and I'm trying to listen to you at the first time, so please get off the phone. I will. I wanted to let you know that I love you. I love you too. Alright. When you get home, dinner will be on the table. Alright. Tell our son Kyle that I'll be there. I will. Alright. Alright, bye. Hey! Hey! You! It's the homeless man again. Yeah, it's me. I wanted to let you know. You just got home? What are you doing, freak? I just got home from work. Yeah, and that's the point. Didn't mean to interrupt you, but, your car has no door. I get it. It broke down last week. You don't have to worry about it. That's fine. I just wanted to let you know that you're a favorite of mine. I'm not upset with you and just pretty concerned. You're not the type of guy who would talk much, but I get it. Who wants to be the mayor? Anyway, and I'm glad you stepped down. You know about what the hell happened? Hey. I know. But I'm not here to ask you for money like I do every single week. I'm here to say that some of us need generosity. You? No. I should have been selfish. I should have been observant. Instead, I've been only thinking of myself. I've been homeless about, what? Almost 7 to 12 years now? You're older than me. Exactly. You see, Ever since I was, well, probably around 20, lived in my parents' house. It wasn't that crazy, messed up story parents say. It was the type of story that I was the nicest kid out there. That's the kind of story. And people would say, what have you been doing? And I would say, I'm just trying to make people happy. But my parents, they hated that. They said, you want to make people happy? Go make a job for a living. Go create money. Try it over and over. Think anybody would listen? I don't have time for this. No. Listen, I know we don't have time for this, but this is the actual story. I have to go inside and take care of my wife and my child. I don't have time to listen to stories. I know, and I don't mean to interrupt. Listen. It's Christmas, I get it. But the best Christmas gift isn't about getting food. It's about being around the family. My family kicked me out because they saw a guy who couldn't fit in and refused to fit in. You know, I was bullied once in school too. Really? Yes. For being the son? For being the grandson of the mayor. I get it. That old man, he got karma. But don't worry, someone else is taking charge because that person is fair. That person is fair? Yes, that person is fair. That person is loved, admired, and don't you worry, they're not a narcissistic person. Now, I'll let you go and have dinner, but you have your wonderful Christmas. And don't forget to fix that door. That door is pretty busted. Okay? You got a nice car. Merry Christmas. Merry fucking Christmas. Seatbelt. Ow. Ouch. Ow. 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 Here we go. Look who the sunshine today. Don't start early. Hey. Look. I know things have been. Come on. Come in here. So, baby, how was work? Like I said. Is you watching football? Yeah. Honey? Kyle. Yeah, Mom. Turn that down. I need to talk to your dad. Okay, I'll turn it down. I don't have time for a touchdown on Christmas. Hey, it's just about the fact you had to turn that down, Kyle. I'm sorry, baby. Come on. We can go upstairs. Kyle. Go. Kyle. Dad, I was gonna turn it. No. You heard what your mother said. What did I say? Turn it off. Turn it off. You have 2 seconds to go upstairs. It's Christmas. I'm being your father. No. You're being rigid. It's almost like you're ice and stone. Ice and stone cannot be Don't you get it? Solid ice. Solid ice, it's almost like stone because you can't move solid ice. Well, you can technically move solid ice if you can break it. Dad. I'm trying to teach you something. Go upstairs. I need to talk to your mother. I'm going to lift this couch. Son, make sure you brush your teeth and make sure he's already upstairs. Turn this TV off if you're not going to watch it. Kyle, what are you doing? I just want to know. Go upstairs now. You're pushing yourself too far, Eric. What are you talking about? I'm not pushing myself too far. Yes, you are. Ever since that, ever since we had a kid, you never had time to spend time with any of us. Not with Kyle, not with me, not with your wife, not with the woman you fell in love with. I feel like I'm raising two boys and not one. Because this isn't right. Don't tell me that it's Christmas and you have to go all the way out of town again. I do. You what? I didn't get a call, but I got an email. An email? On Christmas Day? Christmas Day, Eric. Do you even know what you're doing? I do. No. No. Cleaning up the mistake. Going back to the series. I meant movie. Listen, Eric. We are a family. And don't you dare tell me that you have to go out again. I know. It's just that I'm pretty busy. Eric. It's Christmas Day. And you mean to tell me that all the gifts that you had in the world, it's not a gift, it's not a toy, it's not even an Xbox. And of course, it's you leaving the house again, leaving me and Kyle here alone? Kyle needs you. I need you. We need each other. We are a family. We are a family because of you, not because of your father's choices, not because of your grandfather. Don't you dare. I'm daring. I'm daring to tell you the truth because you cannot stop going back to that place. If it haunts you so much, then why do you keep going back? Because something is alive there. What? What is alive? What is it? And why do you keep going back to a place that keeps you up every single night? My father. He trusted my grandfather over years ago. He thought he'd make me into a man. But instead what? Your grandfather tricked you, gave you trauma, and left you with the aftermath. You didn't have time to bury your father, didn't you? Stop it. No. I have to go and help Kyle open his gift. Just know, you can't keep doing this. Doing what? Going out! Every single time, even on the holidays. You can't keep doing this, Eric. You are a father. Kyle needs you. God, I need you. It almost hurts. I need you. We need you. Not Kyle on winter break watching football instead of cartoons. Not you, Eric, going to work, doing absolutely nothing but trying to find what is underground. I've already found it. What? A creature that took your father. A grandfather who couldn't even bother to apologize because he knew what he was doing. He was willing to throw anyone away. And that meant your father. If you didn't get the hell out of there, oh, don't you dare. No. If you didn't get out of there, you would have been killed too. No, you're not gonna push me away. I'm gonna go help Kyle open his gift and get him ready for bed. I love you. Don't ever forget that. I'm gonna check my email from my boss. See what the hell he wants. Email from your boss. Okay.
Email from your boss. You are fired, Eric.
What did you say? Wait. No, that's not what I just heard.
Email from your boss. You are fired, Eric.
Yeah. Fired? No. I could be down there trying to find out what it is, and now you're gonna fire me? God. I would never be like my father. I would never be like anyone. I would never be strong enough to protect this world. I'm not Superman. I'm not Iron Man. I'm sure as hell not God. I can't do anything. I'm not gonna be able to be strong enough to protect my son. What am I gonna do? Let me call my boss. See if this has to be a joke. No, it's not a joke. Hello, this is Eric. I'm calling you to ask if this is a sick joke or something. Eric, this is your boss. I am calling you to let you know. Hold on, what? Say it. Let you know that you are fired from your job. I have decided to hire someone else. What? You are not a strong acquaintance as I figured. You push yourself hard, and you're still not enough. Not enough to be on my team to understand what is down below. You only work to find your father. We only work to find answers to what is down there. You are fired, Eric. Don't ever call again. No. Fired on Christmas Day? It's one of the worst days.
He's got plenty of distance this time, but he's off to the left. There is a flag down.
Offsides, number 11, defense, 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
That's Kent. Good snap, good hold, and he's wide left again. And that'll get some good words out here at BB&T. We'll punt it. Jared Crump standing at the 10. He'll come up and fair catch it just inside the 20-yard line. Alex Cano rolls right.
Eric.
Rugby kick, end over end, another good
Eric.
one. This will hit at the 20, go inside the 15. How about that? Here to second half.
Eric. Oh. Turn that down. Kyle was trying to sleep. What? What? I got fired. You did what? I got fired. Oh my God. You've never fallen asleep on a couch like this. What do you mean you got fired? I got fired. My boss hates me. Now I'm replaced. They replaced you? Yes. Did you listen to the email? I've never gone your emails. Oh my God. Oh my God, nothing. Eric, you should have told me what's going on. Instead of hiding. You hide all the time, and you've been doing this ever since. I don't want to hear it. You whine like a child when you're upset. And I love you, but you're gonna come straight to bed. No. I know it's Christmas Eve. Who wouldn't want to be bothered after you got fired? It's not Christmas Eve, it's Christmas Day. Exactly. And you got fired on Christmas Day? Screw your job. I don't care. I was only there because I wanted to understand. Now my father's ghost still lingers. Now that I got fired, it's only getting worse. It's only getting worse because you're starting to be... You're clinging to the past. What if it's nothing? What if it's you clinging to the past harder than anyone else would? Are you serious? I'm very serious. Kyle needs you. You are not just a father. You are someone... Kyle, what are you doing here? Kyle, what are you... I heard you arguing. I just wanted to come in here. Santa Claus won't come if you don't go to sleep, baby. I already know that's a lie. Dad, don't tell me you fell asleep in front of a TV. Your father is he's just overwhelmed. You understand, right? Do you want me to tell you a story before bed? I don't want to hear another story. I just want to be with Dad. He's never home. He's always out, searching for things that will never give him answers. Who knows how far he'll go before the dark drags him down with him. It's just so complex for your age. Kyle, we need you to get to bed. No. I'm not going to bed now. Kyle! I know it's going to break, but you have to at least go to bed and let your father... I came down here because I wanted to be with him. With your father. Yes. Go upstairs to your room, okay? Turn on a cartoon, and I'll be up there, okay? You wanna watch the old cartoon Flintstone? I never heard of it. It's about a family. You can watch it. I need to talk to your daddy, okay? Okay. Go. Go upstairs. You're a big boy. You can watch the Flintstones alone, okay? What the hell? What the hell? What do you mean? What the hell? Did you hear anything that he said? Yeah. Said he wanted to be with me. Yeah. With you. Eric, this is ridiculous. You're never around our son. Not even when we start family gatherings in the spring or summer. You're just never there. Even when it's fall. You can't even snap out of your own head. And that's not exaggeration because you know what you're doing. I tried to be reasonable with you. I tried to have conversation with you. Kyle needs you. He needs his father. He needs you. Merry Christmas, baby. I guess your Christmas gift is watching football and not caring about your own son. It's not. What do you mean it's not? It's not. Then what is it? Then what do you want for Christmas? I want my father to come back. I want that monster to disappear. It's not a monster. Did you hear? I don't care what they heard. Yeah, what do you know what it is? Do you know? I can't imagine if Kyle disappeared out of nowhere and I couldn't find you. I would get mad. I would become sick if Kyle disappeared. And right now, I'm losing you. It should be a miracle that you got fired. You don't have to find a job until summer. What are you talking about? You don't have to find a job until later in the season. You don't have to worry about it now. I know. God's sakes. Don't God sakes me, damn it. I have to go. I love you. But this cannot. Oh my God. I'm losing you? And if I end up losing Kyle? Oh, God.
Nice going, driver. Just in time for the flight to Texarock. Come on, Wilma. Step on it, Rebels.
Isn't
Hey!
it exciting,
Hey!
Rebels? You're going
Kyle!
to visit Uncle Tex on his ranch.
I don't mean to yell, but baby, turn that down. That's loud. Loud. Didn't mean to turn it up loud. Well, you did. Your father had to keep it up loud downstairs, and now you felt entitled to turn it up upstairs. Turn that down. Do you hear me? Your father's not well. If he even stepped foot back into that place again, he'll go insane. I'll go insane if I lose you. I'm not gonna do that dumb career that he's doing. Career. It's not just a career. He's been searching for your grandfather for years. I don't think your grandfather died. I think he just disappeared. He was never seen again. It's a mystery. But your father cannot sleep, cannot do anything. And he has been like this for years. So be generous, honey. And turn the television down. Grandpa is dead? Yes. To confirm the answer, yes. How long? Ever since your father was 20. Ever since he was told to be perfect. Just like Fred Flintstone? No. Nothing like Fred Flintstone. So, Dad, he's not just upset. He's in pain. Yes, he is. I'm worried about him. Me too, Mom. Most importantly, I love your father. I love him. Even when I have every opportunity to slam the door in his face. Every opportunity to tear that whole work, construction, the government, everyone who's down there, tear it apart. So you're scared? Scared? No, you're not scared. How could I be scared? I haven't been afraid of anything. For the least. It's your father. He's paralyzed. And I just want to do something. Anything. If he doesn't want to go back to work, he started to act like it. Burying himself in the couch, falling asleep in front of a TV. It's not like him. I remember the day we got married. We walked down that aisle. The happiest man I've ever seen. He wasn't happy, was he? He was hiding pain. Pain I couldn't see. Pain I couldn't see. Because he tried to hide it. Hide it from me. What would you do if I got insane? If you got insane? If I became worse than my dad? If you became a worse man than your father? I wouldn't just flip. I would snap. Like a chord in the universe has been destroyed. I don't know what I would do. I don't know. Scream and cry and beg for you. Beg for you to come home. Of course. I would cry every day. Every single day I would cry. I don't know what I would do. Probably destroy the government. I would beg you to change your mind. I'm trying my hardest to change your father's. It's only Christmas. Yet it feels like any other day because he doesn't want to be with us. Mom, what? When I become a man someday, I'll protect you. You better promise. You better promise that you'll never, ever become consumed by your job. That you will put family first before anything else. No matter what happens, I'll always be your mother. If I have to drag you out from that monster's grip, I'll do it. How do you know what's down there? Because I don't just hear stories. I hear everything online. I hear the people talk crazy. I hear them say that man deserved it. My husband Eric did not deserve that trauma. He didn't deserve to see his father. He didn't deserve to see his father get hurt. He didn't deserve to be manipulated because he thought he was being strong for what he was doing. Why are you telling me this? I'm only a little kid. I know. I should have watched myself. I was feeling emotional. I was feeling moody, and what was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? I'm not. I'm stupid. I'm crazy. Most importantly, I should be talking to the homeless man right now. Did you have too much to drink again? No, I didn't. I didn't. I don't have too much to drink. I'm overwhelmed. I'm stressed out. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Well, you don't have to know. I'm just gonna go to bed. Can I watch the Flintstones? Only if you have the TV down, okay? You got that? Yes, Mom. You are a big boy now. I remember when I first changed your diapers. You would smile at me with that ridiculous smile on your face. And your father. I remember the first time he said, that boy is gonna be a legend. And he was right. He was right. You really are. You don't stop at no, you ask questions. And I'm proud of you for being my son. Mom, it's okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay that your father got fired. It's not okay that we're falling apart. It's not okay that we're separated. Separated from each other. They're not separated from heart. Go to bed, okay, baby? Okay? I love you so much. I love you so much when it hurts. Mom. What? Can you tell me a story before you go to bed? Just to get your mind off things. You want me to tell you a story? Why? You wanted to spend time with your father. What happened? What happened? Just tell me right now, why do you want me instead of him? It's not that I don't want him. It's that I see you. A woman in pain, even if I can't tell the look in your face. You know what pain is? Of course I do. And that's why I'm asking you. You want a story? Yes. Come here. Why are we getting on the floor? You want a story, don't you? Yeah. Okay. So, you're interested in, I don't know, Disney? I love Disney. Yes, Disney, Looney Tunes, Scooby-Doo. You're gonna come up with a made-up one? Made up. Of course I'll make up one for you, baby. Is there a princess that takes place in, let's start, Germany? Yes. That's Rapunzel. Okay. And Snow White, I believe she's from Germany too. Okay. Norway, that's Anna and Elsa. Oh yeah, from that Frozen movie. I know you're not a huge fan of Frozen. I don't blame you for not stay on topic. Okay, Mom, if you want to know, there's a there's a Colombian Disney princess. She's not official. Yeah, it's terrible, but they decided to leave her out like that. Like she doesn't have a purpose. Is there a princess in Brazil who's Disney? No, but I can definitely make one up. You can? Yes. Actually, this is a story that is real. Real in the real world or real in the... It's made up. But it's also a cautionary tale that I've listened to. That these people were actually real. Then why did you say Disney if they're real? I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm tired. I'm burnt out. I just want to make you happy. You always want to make people happy. You put your generosity out there. Are you a people pleaser? No. I'm not a people pleaser. I'm just obsessed with making people happy because if they're not happy, if no one's happy, if your father's not happy, then I'm not happy. You'll tell me the story? Only if you're willing to listen. These people are real? Yes, these people are real. And it takes place many years ago in Brazil. Did you know these people? No. But this was way before the government. This was way before life got harder for everyone. Brazil. So that's like a Mexican country? Yes, I believe so. Yes. Why do you sound like you don't know? What? How did you... Mom, I'm very intuitive. I know when something doesn't feel right. I just because I don't know doesn't mean I... Okay, you got me. You know, that reminds me. In that story, you're not the only kid. I mean, the only person who is intuitive. Wait, what do you mean I'm not the only person that's intuitive? I mean, you're not the only person with intuition. I mean, that's a great start to start a story, huh? You want to start with our main character? Or do you want to start all the way to the beginning when the family legacy began? All the way when the family legacy began. Yeah, that's right. Since it takes place in Brazil, where does it take place? It takes place in a small home, deep on the rolling fields. So this is just like Colombia, where that story where that girl didn't have a gift. No. So it's like Coco then? Coco is Mexico. That other story is Colombia. So those two are not similar. But those two have similarities because they're about family and they're about tradition. And yes, also about secrets. Yeah. I'm not the type of person to gossip, but I will tell you this. I am a fan of things that actually draw me in. I'm a fan of, well, curiosity. Things that don't make sense because if they don't make sense, I can build them with my own hand. Like a puzzle piece, Mom. Like a puzzle piece. Oh my god. So you're gonna tell me? Yes, I'll tell you. Right now. Oh, settle down. Your father wouldn't want you yelling like that. It's Christmas. Who wouldn't want to yell at that? Okay, Mom. I get it. So, our story begins in Brazil. Just up on the rolling hills, far away from this place. So what happens next, Mom? Well, what happens next is that the hills roll by, and the meadows. Oh, the meadows are pretty. Hey, you okay? Dad, what are you doing here? I thought I heard everything. Your mom is not. She's not what? She's not well. What do you mean she's not well? You're trying to lie to me? She was just fine. She was worried about you, Dad. Listen, I get it. But she's not. She cannot be talking to you like this. What do you mean? She had a drink. She'll be okay, right? She will be okay. Just go downstairs. I'll tell you the story properly. Eric, what are you doing? Get some sleep. What? Why do you finally care all this time? Ellie, listen to me. I know I haven't been the best father. I know I've been drowning in guilt. Listen, something in you changed me for the first time in a long time. And I want you to just sleep. What? This is a trick? It has to be a trick. It can't be real. It can't be real. Listen to me. I'm the only one that's gonna be there for you and Kyle. Just some sleep. No, please. I love you. I love you too. I love you so much. It makes me hurt. It makes my heart want to jump out of my chest and crawl. Don't say things like that. This is what happens when you have too much. Now, go to bed. I love you. I love you too. Dad, why did you decide to take care of us? I thought you were going to go drown. Hey, I wasn't going to go and drown after I saw your mother. The way she spoke, the way she sounded terrified, the way she couldn't let go of the grief that I might be next, and you. I'm not going to let that happen to you. If the government forces you to go, if the government forces me to follow them into that pit that took my father, then I would destroy every single one of those goddamn... I'm sorry, I shouldn't swear like that in front of you. Dad, I don't mind. No, you shouldn't take that. You shouldn't take my rage. You shouldn't take my anger. You shouldn't take it all. I'm an adult. I am your father, and I should be the role model. Listen to me. I love you. Does it take place in Brazil? No. It takes place in Spain. Spain? That's a Spanish country. I mean, it is. Spain. So, that's the place where... Yeah. Let's get out. So Spain is a Spanish country. Correct. Colombia is a Hispanic country. Correct. Mexico? Exactly, yes. That's a Hispanic country. Every single one of those three countries, those are Hispanic countries. Spanish people live there? Of course. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about what? Speaking the way I speak. Using tone when I should just speak quietly. Why? You think I enjoy quiet people? Nope. Son, I've been pretty, I've been pretty ruthless, haven't I? Ruthless? Well, I've been hiding behind walls. I mean, that's a form of ruthlessness, isn't it? It is, I guess. You were told like so much. I just wish you were your own person. I am. I'm trying my best here. I just want to be a kid. Doesn't anyone want to be a kid at my age? Anyone. Including you. Can you tell me the story, Dad? It's not just any story. Why did Mom say Brazil? Because your mother. Let me tell you the truth about your mother. She's been stressed out. Carrying the whole world on her shoulders, trying to take care of you and me. I can't even come home and be a father anymore. I remember the first time I married her. The first time. Yes. The first time I married that woman. I was friends with this man. This man from Spain. We had a big family. Wait, this is the same guy that's in the story about Brazil? This isn't about Brazil, which is Spain. And I was lucky enough to run across this guy and your mother. She was in her wedding dress. She was happy. She was excited. And I said, this is my wife, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I want you to meet Alejandro. Hello, Alejandro. I am Elizabeth. This is my husband. We are officially wedded, and we couldn't help but fly all the way out here to Spain. You couldn't come all this way to give a tour? No, well, we're not tourists. We're actually people that want to meet you. You have a big family, right? Who wants to know? My wife. She used to be a photographer before she came all the way out here to meet you. She loves to go everywhere. Now, I told her, you gotta settle down, you got a family. How does she feel now? How does she feel? Oh, she's never been so happy in my life. Oh, yes. Oh, my God, put me down. Oh, put me down. You are such a clever man. Hey, I'm not being I'm trying to be a husband. I know what it's like to be married. You do. I have a son at home. Now, you're not going to hear the story from my point of view. You're going to hear it from this man's point of view. But he's not here in the house, so how are you going to hear it from him? Because I remember every single word he said. And this is how the story begins. It started not long ago in Spain. So, Dad, who are these people? Right. So, like I said, these people, they are a family. That is Valentina. No, my bad. You're getting the family wrong. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. You expect me to know everyone? Alright. Fine. So like I said, that is Luz. Luz. L-U-Z. She's 21 years old. She's the eldest. That is Maria. She's 20 years old. She's the middle child. And that is Camilla. She is 18 years old. And that is little brother Jose. 4 years old. And that is not it. I almost forgot to count someone. Yes, someone who was supposed to be older than him, but younger than everyone else. Is he a kid? Yeah, but he's the oldest. The oldest. Right here. Supposed to be around 11 or 10. It's like everyone else is older than him. He's supposed to be right there. Alright, Dad. When you're done narrating, can you let the story unfold? Sure, of course. I'll let it unfold. And that is their mother, Valentina. She is gonna be the matriarch of the family someday. And that, you've already met him, Alejandro, the patriarch of the family, who is going to be the head of the entire household. Good morning, family. Oh, Fernando is missing. Yes, Fernando. He is the baby out of his siblings, out of his sisters, and the oldest, the youngest brother. Where is Fernando? I don't know. Maybe he's in the village. No, you can't be in the You can't be in the village right now. That boy. I know. It's just that he could be busy right now. Busy? There's nothing busy. Busy doing what? Busy Pelican family. Hey! Oh, get that enter away from me. Oh, it's funny. What is that? It must be a dog from the market. That is not a dog. That has to be, I don't know, a creature from the other world? Oh, you mean from the land of the dead? Sure. We're not dead, alright? We're alive, and we are a big, happy family. I'm here. Why are you all looking at me like that? Fernando, what? What did I do? You were supposed to be here an hour ago. What did I explicitly tell you to do? To be here by the time everyone else was here? Exactly. Look, this entire family needs you, regardless. I love you, but you're behind. I never feel like I fit in here. Good. You could fit right over there with your sister. That's not what I meant. Fernando, I'm serious right now. Mom, no. The family tradition matters. We matter. We are a family. Without you being in the picture, it won't match. And so what if it doesn't matter? What if I could be just like everyone else? You already want to be someone someday? Yes! A musician. A what? A musician? A musician? Do you want to play music? What is a musician? A musician is someone who doesn't care about his family tradition. That's not true. A musician is someone who would rather run off and play music than admit that his family needs him. But we've been doing the same thing every day. Every day is doing the same thing. It's the right thing to do. His family doesn't have time for games, and neither do I. Fernando, I'm serious. I'm serious, Dad. When was the last time we ever stepped out of our comfort zone and just admitted one of us didn't want to really be a part of the family? You might hate it, then. Hate us? I don't hate you. I just want to support my own dreams. Your dreams should remain here, Fernando. It's the best thing you should do. Why on earth did we name him Fernando? Because because it's his name? No, because we were expecting a perfect child. Yeah, and you got someone who wants to be a musician. That's fine, right? No, not fine. But Dad, I said no. You will not ruin this family with your name staining on a musician's guitar. You're so afraid of me playing music? No, I'm not afraid of music. I'm afraid of you running off, and I'll never see you again. So what, Dad? What if I want to be someone? Oh. Why is he so distant? He's not distant, baby. Yes, he is. Just get in line with your siblings. We'll talk about it later. Shh. Why are you shushing me? Get in line with your siblings now. And get that dog, creature, whatever it is. Get it out. Why was I born in this family? Fernando. I mean it. I mean it. You will not walk around thinking you own the place simply because you're a child. You're not the oldest, but yet you're the oldest of a 4-year-old. You're not the oldest, and yet you're the youngest of 2 sisters. Take responsibility for your actions. Now. This family needs you more than it needs your sisters. And why am I the face of this family? Why can't it be little Jose? Because little Jose is a child. I'm a child too, Fernando. I'm a child too, that means I mean something, Fernando. What did I do to... Fernando, take that dog now. Now. I feel like he doesn't fit in. Camila, do not entertain this. Little Jose, are you hungry? Yeah, Mom, I'm hungry. Okay then, get in line with your sibling. What are you doing? I'm going to talk to him. To him? That boy is stuck in. That boy is stuck up and stubborn. You try talking to him, you're talking to a wall. Where are you going? To talk to Fernando? Now? Yes, now. Fernando, what are you doing? I'm on the roof. Why do you want to know? Because you're my son, and I need to know what you're doing. You don't support my dreams. Not one. Not one of them. I never said I didn't support your dreams. Sure act like it. Oh, I sure act like it? And being your mother. And being your mother means that I must know what is going on with you. You didn't have to jump off the roof like that. And you don't have to be a perfectionist. He's always correcting people. Have you ever thought about what I needed? I'm your mother, okay? And being your mother, being your mother doesn't mean you have to be so calculating. Doesn't mean you have to watch every single body's move. Making them feel uneasy. Most of the part, I don't remember the last time I was actually honest with you to tell you the truth. Fernando, you cannot be a musician. Why? You're not telling me the truth. Why? Is it because of that story you told me about your friend? Brother. What? I had a brother. I wanted to become a musician and he failed at music. Why? Because no one ever understood or sat down with him to understand his dreams. Was he a good singer? Yes, he was. He loved singing. In fact, he loved singing. I remember when I was little, we would go out and play. He would sing, and his voice wasn't just a voice, it was an angel in disguise. And then, the moment he got on stage, someone told me, music isn't for you. Oh, I couldn't believe what he was doing. But he just gave up. Why? Because nobody believed him. Nobody, not even a soul, Fernando. He begged them. I was good at it. You could have seen me. But they all saw him as someone who was self-centered. And then he ran away. He wasn't a coward. Well, that's what everyone else thought. My own husband hates him. The last time he saw his face, he couldn't stand him. He said, our son, Fernando, better not have a son who was just like him. He wasn't a monster who was misunderstood. Every single time you say misunderstood, like it's gonna fix a person. You look at a broken thing and you think you can fix it. Wrap it up in pretty bows and think you can sleep at night. Fernando, it's not gonna work. I'm not trying to fix him. Then what are you doing? I'm trying to understand. Why would he run away? I know he ran away. I knew that people turned their back, but people didn't try to understand him. You're always trying to look at the big picture. But looking at the big picture. I'm not looking at the big picture. I'm looking at the obvious. I'm looking at what everyone wants to gloss over. You are a smart boy, Fernando. But one day, when you are a man, you will understand. I know. I can't believe this. Mother, look. Oh, yes, I see. Your wrist. It's getting larger. Yes, I know. If we were Italian, I don't know. If we were Italian, what did I tell you about using language like that? You are beautiful the way you are. Where's Fernando? Don't change the subject. It is plainly rude. What do you mean it's rude? I said what I had to say. Where is Fernando anyway? We're just outside having a conversation. And he was quite confused. No. Just, I told him about your uncle. Our uncle. Yes, I did. Uncle Tio Romero. You mean Uncle Romero? You mean that guy just ran off and never even showed his face ever here again? You mean that man? The same man who was a washed-up musician. He wasn't a washed-up musician, Luis. He wasn't a washed-up musician. He just didn't know what to do after he was rejected. He knew that I was his younger sister and he still ran off. younger sister? Yes, I look older than him, I look taller than him, but I'm still gonna be his little sister no matter what. And that's why you're so hard on everyone. I'm hard on everyone because I see myself in Fernando. I'm hard on him because I see myself in him. Romero wasn't just a brother. He was the man who would take care of everyone regardless of what they would feel. This family belongs with each other. And I was raised to believe that family came first. But I never thought that Fernando could be right. Could be, yes. What if he's right? What if he's right? What if I'm the one who's rigid? Why are you thinking about that? Because it's true. At the end of the day, I've been trying to make this family perfect. But who am I being perfect for? Mom, Camila, don't. I know what you're saying. We've always hadn't been the best, and we have always hadn't been the loudest, but we've been a family and we've been together. If Fernando didn't want to follow our path, then the least we can do is support his dreams, not push him down with us. We are family, but he's not betraying us by wanting to understand the answers. If anything, he's the bravest little sibling I've ever had. Let him live his dream, but perfection will never disappear. We are a family. And what if Dad finds out? Little Jose, if Dad finds out, then we might as well live in a pit. Hey, that's not funny, little Jose. We are a family. And I don't think we should be putting our brother down like that. I wasn't putting him down. I was saying. Yeah, might as well be living in a pit. Whoever said that clearly had a point. But we're not perfect. And we're definitely not whole. But we shouldn't push Fernando into our tradition. If your father finds out, let him find out. But it's our job as a family to make sure your father doesn't even hurt Fernando. We will not turn our backs on that boy. That boy needs us more than anything. He doesn't need to feel like he's alone in this world. We will step up, be a family, be what he needs, and no matter what anyone else says, we are not turning our backs on a boy that wants to dream. But we stuck so tightly to tradition. Now you want to change the rules? I'm not changing the rules, Camila. I'm making sure he doesn't feel like he's suffocating underneath them. That's not changing them. I don't know what we should do. I've been going along with this for about a long time. Yeah, a 4-year-old would do anything. Hey, that's not nice. Oh, hey, I'm being your sibling. Yeah, being your sibling doesn't mean you get to be bossy. Oh, really? Okay, little Jose. What do you have to say for yourself, little man? Should we let them argue? Of course, let them argue. Oh, I definitely think we should. Father. Hello. Yes, father. Girls. Yes. Where is your brother? I've heard every conversation. But, father, we were just having a conversation, that's all. We weren't trying to sneak out and uh, do something, ambiguous, if that's the right word. We weren't trying to do anything abstract. Be quiet! I had enough. Absolutely enough. I am done. You think you can disobey me? Bring your brother down here. No, I won't let him get hurt by you. You think you can defend yourself? We are a family. You don't get to disobey me. Disobey? I'm following what the family thinks is right. Even if it doesn't make any sense, we are a family who shouldn't be. We are a family who shouldn't feel like we're suffocating. We shouldn't feel like we're just trying to breathe underwater. Because you're strict. I am your father. And I'm the one who leads this household with an iron fist. You are just a child. You can never be leader. It doesn't matter if he wants to be in charge or not, Dad. What matters is that Fernando and everyone else here feels like we're walking on eggshells. How dare you! Walking on eggshells indeed! Jamila, we're all walking on eggshells because of you. Because of Fernando. He's never happy. If he wants to be a musician, let him be a musician. But do not change what he wants because you want structure. The structure I have is perfect. No, the structure you have is killing everyone else inside it. Fernando, I see you, boy. What do you have the family all riled up about? Riled up? No. This family isn't riled up. This family is seeing with both eyes. And I know, but they finally got on my side. Your side? What side, Fernando? You never helped. You never care. You always wander off. You couldn't even give an ounce. I give so much. This family gives so much. Even Camila gives so much. Even little Jose gives so much. Even big sister Luz gives so much. Even she gives so much. Even I give so much, but it hurt. And what more do you want? What more do I want? What more do I want? I want a family that's perfect. A family that can see a straight line and actually match it. And what happens when we don't match it? What happens when we don't? What happens when this family falls apart because one person thought their structure was the only structure and anyone else outside that structure fell apart? You don't get to define me, boy. You want to play music, you want to wander off, you want to wander and do whatever that sick, silly brain has to say. It's not silly, Dad. Don't you push me. Don't you ever push me. Don't you ever disrespect me ever in my house. When was the last time you actually had a conversation with me? Really? Fernando, what's going on? When was the last time you never put pressure on Luz? When was the last time you never put pressure on Maria? When was the last time you never put pressure on little Jose, who's only 4, who's only trying to explore? When was the last time you never, ever put pressure on Camila? When was the last time I was the only one who actually said something? When was the last time you actually listened to, oh, maybe I just want to be a musician, not because I want to be a deadbeat, but because I actually want to live my own dream? No. You're actually trying to be a parasite. No, I'm not being a parasite. I'm being a child. And being a child is what scares men like you. Don't you dare! Oh no. Your father told you that you had to be perfect. And being perfect was the only thing you could do. And that's why you had a family who could only listen to you. Because they feared you. Not because they loved you. Oh, you think you can talk back? No. I'm not talking back. I'm telling you the truth. I am your mirror. I have been a mirror for people who didn't even look into me correctly. And when they did, all I did was give them a distorted answer. I never wanted to come into the world waking people up. And then I did. I never wanted to be your mirror. I never wanted to be helpful. I never wanted to be so generous, but I cared so much. I never wanted to be so adamant, but here I am. I forced my way there. And I'm stubborn enough to tell you the truth. Not because I'm childish. Fernando, wait. Don't you dare follow that boy. That boy wants to run off. Let him run off and be a musician. No. He's right. Alejandro. Valentina, no. You haven't been right. You haven't been the father he needed. Come on. Come on, little Jose. You're going to talk to him and not me? I'm the one who's the head of the family. And you're a dictator who's not telling us what to do. We're gonna make us stand in line. What did we ever do to deserve you? And she's actually correct. Because when I was 4, when I was 2, all I wanted to do was play. And you told me, Daddy wants you to stand up and look pretty. I thought I was pretty, yes. But what did you do? You turned us all into your mirror. Into a mirror. Into what you wanted as a perfect daughter. And I'm the only one who actually wants to follow the family. And it was distorted because little Jose actually wanted to be himself. You have no idea what you've done. No idea. We are not going to stand back in fear. Come on, family. Come on, familia. We are going to find your brother now. And we will not stand back. We will stand on. And we will not give up. This is what it is. This is what it is. You think you're a family? We are a pack. And a pack doesn't abandon the other. I was only 2 years old when you told me that I should just be a man. What dad says that? I was only 7 when you told me I should stop dancing in my small high heels and that I should start wearing shoes. Uncomfortable shoes, Daddy. And I'm telling you this now because those shoes were uncomfortable. Not to be rude, but because I really felt uncomfortable in my shoes. I felt like I was feeling needles all around my feet. And what did you say? Put them on anyway. You'll be fine. The pain will go away. No. You knew what that pain felt like. You knew what it was like to shrink in your own body. You knew what it was like to become a people pleaser, Dad. Don't you ever put that in my face. No. You knew what it was like. You knew what it was like. And you knew what it was like to do it to all my 4 siblings. Every single one of them. 4 siblings. It doesn't matter. We are a family. And you're not going to tell them what we should or shouldn't do. But you know what? I love this family. But I can't stay in a family that wants me to disappear. Fernando, wait. Fernando, you follow him. You go out there with him. Dad, no. You leave her alone. No. You want to run off, you run off with him. No, you leave my sister alone. I am your father. And I demand you stay in your place. Stay in my place? My place? What happened to your place when you were a child, when you decided to become a monster? Me, a monster. Me, your father, a monster. The man who told you to be a woman. At the age of 3, at the age of 7, at the age of 6, it doesn't even matter. I don't even know anymore. And the worst part, I don't even know you. Who am I to you? A person who only cares about image. A person who would do anything to tighten his grip on his family. You better watch your mouth, Jamila. You better not hurt my sister. You better not. That is true. You hurt all of us if you hurt her. What are you doing? Valentina, we are married. But I will not allow this to happen. Oh, don't you dare hurt her. Don't you dare put your hands on my mother. She may not be the perfect fighter, but she's the one who will hold up the entire roof if it meant getting us out of here. I'm proud of you. All of you. You wouldn't dare hurt her. Not if it meant keeping your image intact. Fine. Let that little rascal run off to wherever he wants. But he better not come back to you. And I mean all of it. All of you. Daddy meant that? I don't know. He's angry. Of course he did. He trained us to be perfect for so long. How are we supposed to tell? Fernando! Hey, don't run away. I'm telling you right now. Mom and Dad are fighting. It is heated. The moment you left, it was like fire in there. Fire? Yes. Pretty bad. I meant that. Mom and Dad started shoving each other. And everyone else, Luz, little Jose, Maria, everyone started to argue. Couldn't help but protect our own mom. We had to protect her. It's that bad. You have no idea how bad it is. Really? Think about it. What man thinks it's okay to put his own hand that he built this home from the ground, on his own family? Well, I just came across someone. Not now. You have to come home and stop this. I didn't cause this. Did you really? No. I didn't cause this. And how did he reveal himself like that? I didn't cause this. Why are you always blaming me and putting all the blame on me because I'm a child? It's not because you're a child. It's because you're the one who would absorb everything. And the one who absorbs the most is the one who will. Baby, what are you doing now here? Get back in the house. No, Mom. No. I want to be a musician. That's why he was angry. Come with me. What are you doing? Why are you taking me down here? Because I want you to meet your Tio Romero. Tio Romero? Yes. I thought he disappeared. No, he didn't disappear. I made sure he was hidden. You protect him like you're the oldest. Because, to me, I feel like one every day. The way the family fights. The way they can never, ever stop protecting me when your father becomes violent. What do you mean, violent? He was always the kind of man who was composed. Composed doesn't mean that you cannot become violent. Composed just means that you were strong enough to not let them see your dark heart. Romero, I don't know if you met my son, but if you did, he wanted to see you. Fernando, yes. He's all big now. He's not 18. I know he isn't 18. He's pretty big. That's the kind of kid I thought I was looking for. Wait, I mean, the kind of nephew I was looking for. Don't tell me you went into the... No, I didn't. I didn't go into the refrigerator. I made sure to stay away. I stayed away from all the drinks you had. It's not the drinks. It's that I've been away from the family so long. Of course you go crazy. I've heard everything down there. I should have came down there. I should have defended you. I should have said, back away from my baby sister. Nobody touching her. But you know what? I was paralyzed. Paralyzed because that man is stronger than you? No, because that man, he knows how to influence the whole room without even trying. I mean, I'm just the uncle who just ran away because I wanted to become a musician, right? A musician dream. It's not to play on stage. It's that he wants the world to see his heart. That's pretty poetic. I wasn't trying to be poetic, I was trying to be serious. But yes, you're right. Honestly, it's not about me. It's about every single time I failed. I failed my family every day. You're not a deadbeat because you disappeared. I hidden you. I made sure to protect you, big brother. And I loved you. But I promised to protect everyone. And yet, I confused staying silent for protecting. You didn't confuse staying silent for protecting. I could have been the uncle that everyone needed, but instead I stayed hidden. And look at what I'm living with. I know, pretty small, but they never left my side even when I started to lose my mind. Lose your mind? Yeah, lose my mind, of course. I've been living back here for a long time. I never thought I'd actually see anyone again. You became mad? I didn't become anything. I just wanted my family. How badly? Wanted my family so much that it almost scared me to death to fall asleep every night. I'm not the type of guy who would sit back. I stayed back here because I thought it would stop if I just ignored it. No, not ignore it. I thought if I just paid attention, I'm supposed to be the big brother, but instead I'm acting like a little sibling. Hey, we all get scared sometimes. You think I wanted to be the matriarch of the family? I only became the matriarch because I wanted everyone to believe you were dead. To protect you from my husband. And you did a wonderful job, big sister. You did. You did a wonderful job. And I'm honestly proud of you. Are you being sarcastic? No, I'm not. I'm being serious. You did a wonderful job because I'm your brother and I'm supposed to be the man who actually pays attention, right? But not the man who defends his family from an abusive man, right? Alejandro had never been like this. Yeah, he had. Since when, Romero? Since the day you got married, he decided to hide his skin. Snakes? Yeah, that's what snakes do. They always hide their skin. And when they come out, they hiss. And they bite. I don't want my son to believe that his father is a monster. Then don't let him believe that. But tell him the truth. Tell him the truth that his father hasn't always been a father. I mean, our father hasn't always been a daddy, and he's never put his hand on us. You want me to go out there and be the big brother for you? What I'm saying is that this family has never quite been the same. Look around us. We have been a family for a long time, and so what? Dad, he was always hiding things from us. Not just hiding secrets, but hiding how he really felt. If he was angry, he would just tell Mom it's just a bad day. If he was loud, he would just tell everyone just to be quiet and be perfect. But you knew there was something down there. You knew. And you didn't run because you were a coward. I didn't run because I was a coward. Cowards run. Cowards don't even fight back. You think I tried to fight back your father once? You know what he did? What did he do? My sister doesn't know. Yeah, that's right. She has no idea. She wasn't even home that day. She was in the village. What happened? What happened? That I told this man. His family is tearing each other apart. It's not the kids. It's not the boy. It's you. You're the only person in the family who knows exactly what being a leader is. You know how to twist power into a weapon. You know exactly what it means to be a father. And you still hurt us? You still twist yourself into something you're not? Because you want to be perfect? Because you think this family deserves to bend? People don't bend because they want to. They bend because they're scared. What is that nonsense? Tio Romero, I hate to break your bubble, but he's behind you. Who's behind me? Who? You dare to talk to my family the way you did? I talk to your family. What do you mean, you dare? How dare you? You disrespect my bloodline. Speaking of the record, I am you. You are nothing. Ow! And this entire family will understand who I am. You deserve nothing. You are my wife and my queen. Wherever you go, I don't deserve you. Is that so? Is what so? But I'm your wife. But I loved you so much, but I stayed quiet. Not because I was weak, because I loved you. Too much. I loved you enough, but I would drown for you. But I would do anything. But I would let you swim across the river just to love you. And you do this? You didn't just betray. You put your hands on my brother, and you thought I wouldn't notice. My big brother. The one brother who was always there. My only brother. And you dare to put your hands on him. You are not a husband. You are a monster, and you deserve to see what you did. I will not let this go. I will never let what you did go. I will never let what anything you have done go. No. Romero, please. His head is bleeding, and it's all your fault. And if he doesn't make it, it will be your fault. No. Please, God, have mercy on this family. Please. 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 Don't you step and never step foot forward. How dare you, boy? How dare me? How dare me? So I'm the boy now. So I'm the one who actually pays attention. So I'm the boy now, the boy who actually defends his mother. You are nothing but a coward. You don't get in my face. I didn't get in your face. I told you what you needed to hear, and now you want to recoil? Like I'm the worst mirror you ever saw? I dare you! I am your father. And I deserve all the respect. Respect. Respect is earned. Respect is appreciating my mother. Respect isn't knocking my uncle unconscious. Respect is treating my siblings and everyone with respect. And you want to act like you care? You are a narcissist, a hungry narcissist who wants to feed on everyone he meets because he cannot handle accountability. Oh, I see how it is. Fernando knows best. Fernando thinks he can talk back. Fernando, I see what's in that head. Fernando, my son, you think you are so sure now? Go ahead and tell your mother this. You think you can disobey me? Go ahead and see. You can see the last of my dues. How dare you? I have been this father, not any father, but the father who had put a roof over your head. So tell me, Fernando, have I been a bad father? If you ever have a son someday, you better not come back here because I double dare you. You better not see your face here. And if your son ever turns out to be your father, that means you better not come back here. What are you doing? I know best. You never see it. I will tell you now and then. No, he's not breathing, and he hasn't woken up. I don't know what to do. No, Mom, listen to me. Listen, what? Mom, listen. I can't, you can't what? I don't know what to do. What do you mean you don't know what to do? I don't know what to do anymore. Everything just feels like it's falling apart. I have held everything. I tried to be your mother. I tried to be everything. Mom, don't talk like that. You know that we're not the perfect family, but don't you ever talk like that. My brother is gone. I felt his pulse once. And I'm telling you right now, Mom, go and be a musician. Go. Why? Because I'm hurting this family? Not because you're hurting this family, but because you deserve a better path than anyone has given you. Please, my baby boy. Please, go and live your best life. Mom. Listen to me right now. No, Mom. No, I'll write music for you. I'll write music for the whole world, but I'll write music for you and everyone in the family. Fernando, what are you doing in here? What is everyone doing in here? You? Yes, me. Honestly? Mom! No, get away from me! What did you do? I didn't do anything. Why are you acting like this? Get out! You were never perfect because you were meant to be a monster? No, that's not true. And Ben, he ran away. He ran as fast as he could. He didn't know where he was going, but he was going somewhere. And he was going to be that musician. It doesn't matter what they say. I will become a musician. It was 2 weeks later, and the boy had already ran off. Fernando didn't know where he was going to go, but what mattered now is that kid was waiting for his dreams to become a musician, so his heart could be heard. And then he stood up, and he stared at the sky, and he said, "If my son becomes like Tio Romero, then so be it. If I become strong enough to hold each planet, then so be it. I'm not just a boy who deserves to be perfect. I'm a boy who will hold the entire planet, even if it means protecting my own mother and spirit. I will sing through her. I will play through my father, and I will do anything. Loyalty to my family, but at the end of the day, I'm loyal to my family. But at the end of the day, I will not kill myself just because someone else says I should be perfect. Not anymore. And then, that was the day he decided he would become someone stronger. Someone who would make the world bow to him. He wouldn't be a boy in a family that would tell him to be perfect. He would be a boy who would tell the world to obey. Unfortunately, was he telling the truth about who he was going to be? Yes, he was. That 11-year-old boy grew up to be a 45-year-old man who didn't care. Yes, his heart otherwise became dark. It became cruel, but calculated, yes. But someone who could manipulate the entire world just because no one ever raised him right? You're right, he did. He wasn't alone. No. That boy wasn't alone. He was married, yes, to a kind woman who wasn't exactly all kind and generous and sweet, but she was generosity with a sharp teeth. Generosity that was enough to cut through a man who thought he could tame her. Tame her like she was a lioness. But no, he was wrong. Oh, he was wrong. He was prophetically wrong. And I'm not trying to be metaphorical. I am being honest. And honesty is what scares people in this world. This is his wife, Corel. Yes, her name is Corel. Do I have to respond it too many times? I should not. His wife is a beautiful woman with a red dress. If I can recall in the story, she is wonderful. She has a red bow. And most importantly, she loves listening to the audience for her husband. Because her husband refuses to even care for even a scrap. He has become a man whose heart, who has forgotten what love even felt like. Because his family had torn it apart in half. And she was making sure the audience listened to everything, unaware that she was becoming his mirror. She was about to have a child, and she was also nervous to tell him the truth. She turned around and told her husband, "Sweetheart, I'm going to have a child." What? What was that, my dear? You will have a child. We will finally be a family. He will be one of us. He will make the crowd bow on stage. Every single one of them. They will know what it's like to treat everyone, including myself. My family didn't have a luxury, so they ran away in fear, while I, the only one who actually survived, stood on top. Yes, my beloved. She was the only mirror in his life, but she wasn't actually the one who really loved the way he behaved. Yes, she knew him by Fernando, the small boy who ran away. But she didn't know him by this man who became a ghost of himself. He's not dead. Oh, no. He is not dead. That man is still roaming the place, roaming the living world, staring at anyone who would dare to look at him. And he would push her behind him just to smile and enjoy the crowd. Yes, my family Welcome to my show. And she knew him since they were children, laughing on the swings, enjoying each other. She said, I don't recognize you, not even close, but I will be your friend. And then, as soon as the show was over, the flashlight disappeared. And when the flashlight disappeared, he didn't even beg for it. He didn't even try to ask for it like it was a carrot. He simply banged his fist on the wall. And he said, the flashlight is gone, my love. Okay, I'll finish narrating. I'll stop narrating. I'm done. And then the father said, I meant, what is this guy's name? Fernando, Dad? Of course, Fernando, of course. My beloved Carl, you, my sweet love, we deserve the stage. I don't recognize you from that 11-year-old boy who ran away because his family had been torn apart. You promised yourself you wouldn't turn into this monster. Oh, I didn't turn into a monster. I got everything I could have wanted. What else could I have? Oh, you could have wanted? How dare you? Oh, how dare I? How dare I forever wanting the crown? Oh, that was my fault, my dear. No, you leave that hat off. Leave it off. Leave it completely off. Because you are not yourself. I am perfectly myself. You were 11. A small boy who just wanted his family to understand what tradition really was because without suffocating it. Now I have a real family. You have lost it. You drown yourself in fear. Drown yourself in what family should be. And now you pull everyone inside your fantasy. Without ever thinking about anyone. Oh, I'm the monster? Yes. At this point, yes. You've lost your way the moment your uncle died. You lost your way your mother felt sick. You lost your way your sibling decided to take care of the old home. You've lost your way when the crowd shined the flashlight on you. Fernando, I know who you are underneath. I grew up in the same village. I've seen you play. I've seen you say you didn't have friends, but you had me. Me. You have guarded yourself, covered yourself in walls and boundaries, as you would call it. But I know you. I know you wouldn't do this. I know you. And I would tell you right now, I am pregnant, bearing a child. And I want you to be the father, but I know. You want me to be a father. No. I want you to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up from this fantasy. No, I'm not in a fantasy. Yes, you are. The crowd shining on you. The girls, the women, the men, the children, everyone falling in love with you. They don't love you. They love a fantasy of you. And that's what hurts. We are going to have a child. We need to run away. We need to tell the crowd the truth. We need to tell them that you have been hurt. You need to be honest with them. Not become this monster you swore to not become. Am I really what they think? I was small. I was 11. I was what any child would do. I said I would protect the family, and what happened? I let my guard down more than once. I don't know who I am underneath all this. If we're going to have a child, we must bear him with the love that I never got. I wasn't a monster. I didn't try to kill anyone. I know. I just want to love and be loved because you're the beauty and I'm the beast. And what does it matter? This isn't a storybook. It doesn't matter. Who am I anyway? My beloved, I married you not because I wanted you to be my shadow, but because I loved you. And you loved me, you would have changed. I wanted the ground to be my only home because my family didn't treat me like I was in the home. I love my family. I didn't run away because I was scared. I went away because I couldn't take the fact that I didn't feel like I was at home. Am I really what anyone thinks I am? Or am I just a boy who feels so different, so alone, but he could not do anything else? What can I do? If this boy comes into the world and I'm a failure at being a father, he wouldn't be a failure. I know, Fernando, that you have been through trauma, but you have been through real things, but you have seen things happen before your eyes. And I'm not going to gaslight or tell you that the things that you've seen were not real. I would tell you that every time you look down at the floor, you are still that same child, even when you are physically grown. Who am I inside? If I cannot measure up to what they say, who cares what the crowd or your family thinks? You are not what they think they are. And you have to realize that today, you are going to be a father. You are not what they think. You cannot keep clinging to the past like a blabbering child. Why do you have to be so honest? Because I love you enough to tell you the truth. And honestly, I love our child. Whether it's a girl who would run with the wind, or a boy who would know to stand by his family. Stand by his family, yes. What if that boy doesn't want the past? Then I tell you this. But if he doesn't have to be with us, you will not force him? Of course not. I would not force him to be one of us. I love this family. I love this family, but it aches my chest. And if I said I hated them, Fernando, I wouldn't even breathe anymore if I said I hated them. Don't say things like that. It is true. I love you, my love. What am I going to do? What am I going to do without the spotlight? Oh, I didn't know you were in here. You were talking to yourself again? Yes, I always do. I talk to myself every time I miss my family. I can't help it. I became a monster in my beloved eyes. I've lost my family. And now the crowd, I've leaned onto them because I believe they were family. Oh my God. You shedded a tear. You let a tear come. And that's the first time I ever seen you get emotional the way you did. Oh, stop it. You're not even trying to be the main character. You're trying to fit in because it's who you are. I never wanted to be a monster. And I know you didn't. But what do you need, doctor? Nothing at all. I need you to come see your wife. She's trying to have her baby. Right now, right at the second. Please, show me the child. I'm trying my best, but my stomach is hurting. Please get her in the bed. What are you doing? You're very overprotective. Overprotective. I am not overprotective. I am a man who knows what his wife needs. He's right. And he's not trying to be manipulative. Oh, I know. Now, see if you can push. I'm trying. 1, 2, 3. Ah! There's a baby boy. So perfect. And he didn't stop crying until his father held him. Yes, held him. He's so beautiful. What are we gonna name him? He's so beautiful. He almost made my heart stop. Stop speaking that way. I can't help it. Mateo. Mateo? Yes, Mateo. Mateo. That is the baby's name. From now on, our baby Mateo. I can't tell if you don't love him or if you don't. Oh, stop it. Hampton. You know that baby knows you love him. Mateo? Yes, Mateo. That's our baby's name, Mateo. Would you like to name him Hector? No, Mateo. Mateo? That is our boy's name. Of course. Anything else? No. It was born on June 16th, 1907. That is a wonderful date for the baby to be born. When a baby is born that way, not to be poetic, but when a baby is born that way, that baby is special. June 16th. What a wonderful baby boy. Of course. I didn't think he would cry. I thought he'd be silent. Oh, no. Your precious little thing is healthy. He was supposed to be born on August 16th. I don't know what happened. Oh, no. That baby couldn't wait. We just had to get him out before his heart started to fade. I can't imagine living without my son. I would bury through every darkness just to get him out. I know you wouldn't. I know you would. Because you love him. Wouldn't. No, would. What do you mean wouldn't? It doesn't matter. Wouldn't. Stop being so stubborn and listen to her. I would. I'm trying to get answers. Don't make him cry again. I will leave you alone, okay? Yes. Okay. He's a perfect angel. Where's that light coming from? It's not from the crowd. Where's it coming from? Oh, it's not from the crowd. It's not from anywhere. It's from the sky? Then it's probably the spotlight. It's not just light from the sky or any spotlight. It's mysterious. It's like our baby means something. Like he would break a curse? Yes? Do you believe in curses? Who doesn't believe in curses? Who wouldn't believe in curses? You do. I believe in family curses all the time. Yes, you do. Even the curses that scare people. Where are you going, my beloved? I'm going to I need to clean myself up, of course. Don't cry, my son. Don't cry, my son. He didn't cry when I held him. That means that he is different. Different. No. Different as in a way that most boys would love their mother hard. But when a son loves their father deeply, it means something. Something. A curse breaks. A curse breaking. Yes. But no one said anything about a curse in my family. I think I know what you mean. My son, you will never be alone. This world will never treat you like you are inadequate. I will raise you as my own, because you are my own. And so, Fernando raised his son as his own. Even as years went by, even as time passed, Fernando never gave up. Even when his wife said, I will leave. And what happened? She left. Not because of anything, but because she saw him as a monster. And Fernando, he couldn't bear to break that boy's heart. And so he kept silent. Not because he was scared. He told his son the truth. And his son, Mateo, only 3 years old, would cry in his father's arms, and his father would hold him. Now, years later, many years later, his son had now aged 23 years old. A strong man, not powerful like his father, but they had one of the best relationships. But it wasn't the best relationship, but they had a bond. Ever since he took his first breath at 6 months early. What am I going to do? What am I going to do without the spotlight? Oh, I didn't know you were in here. You were talking to yourself again? Yes, I always do. I talk to myself every time I miss my family. I can't help it. I became a monster in my beloved eyes. I've lost my family. And now the crowd, I've leaned on to them because I believe they were family. Oh my God. You shedded a tear. You let a tear come. And that's the first time I ever seen you get emotional the way you did. Oh, stop it. You're not even trying to be the main character. You're trying to fit in because it's who you are. I never wanted to be a monster. And I know you didn't. But what do you need, doctor? Nothing at all. I need you to come see your wife. She's trying to have her baby. Right now. Right at the second. Please, show me the child. I'm trying my best, but my stomach is hurting. Please get her in the bed. What are you doing? You're very overprotective. Overprotective. I am not overprotective. I am a man who knows what his wife needs. He's right. And he's not trying to be manipulative. Oh, I know. Now, see if you can push. I'm trying. 1, 2, 3. Ah! There's a baby boy. So perfect. And he didn't stop crying until his father held him. Yes, held him. He's He's so beautiful. What are we gonna name him? He's so beautiful. He almost made my heart stop. Stop speaking that way. I can't help it. Mateo. Mateo? Yes, Mateo. Mateo. That is the baby's name. From now on, our baby Mateo. I can't tell if you don't love him or if you don't. Oh, stop it. Hampton. You know that baby knows you love him. Mateo? Yes, Mateo. That's our baby's name, Mateo. Would you like to name him Hector? No, Mateo. Mateo? That is our boy's name. Of course. Anything else? No. He was born on June 16th, 1907. That is a wonderful date for the baby to be born. When a baby is born that way, not to be poetic, but when a baby is born that way, that baby is special. June 16th. What a wonderful baby boy. Of course. I didn't think he would cry. I thought he'd be silent. Oh, no, no, no. Your precious little thing is healthy. He was supposed to be born on August 16th. I don't know what happened. Oh, no. That baby couldn't wait. We just had to get him out before his heart started to fade. I can't imagine living without my son. I would bury through every darkness just to get him out. I know you wouldn't. I know you would. Because you love him. Wouldn't. No, would. What do you mean, wouldn't? It doesn't matter. Wouldn't. Stop being so stubborn and listen to her. I would. I'm trying to get answers. Don't make him try again. I will leave you alone, okay? Yes. Okay. Perfect angel. Where's that light coming from? It's not from the crowd. Where's it coming from? Oh, it's not from the crowd. It's not from anywhere. It's from the sky? Then it's probably the spotlight. It's not just light from the sky or any spotlight. It's mysterious. It's like our baby means something. Like he would break a curse. Yes? Do you believe in curses? Who doesn't believe in curses? Who wouldn't believe in curses? You do. I believe in family curses all the time. Yes, you do. Even the curses that scare people. Where are you going, my beloved? I'm going to... I need to clean myself up, of course. Don't cry, my son. Don't cry, my son. He didn't cry when I held him. That means that he is different. Different. No. Different as in a way that most boys would love their mother hard. But when a son loves their father deeply, it means something. Something. A curse breaks. A curse breaking. Yes. But no one said anything about a curse in my family. I think I know what you mean. My son, you will never be alone. This world will never treat you like you are inadequate. I will raise you. as my own, because you are my own. And so, Fernando raised his son as his own. Even as years went by, even as time passed, Fernando never gave up. Even when his wife said, "I will leave." And what happened? She left. Not because of anything, but because she saw him as a monster. And Fernando, he couldn't bear to break that boy's heart. And so he kept silent. Not because he was scared. He told his son the truth. And his son, Mateo, only 3 years old, would cry in his father's arms. And his father would hold him. Now, years later, many years later, his son had now aged 23 years old. A strong man, not powerful like his father, but they had one of the best relationships. But it wasn't the best relationship, but they had a bond. Ever since he took his first breath at 6 months early. Hey people, hey everyone, hey it's me. Just wanted to get all the energy out before I could just spiral into my bed. Not what I do anymore, but yeah. Good morning, son. Father, Dad. I didn't see you there. Oh, you didn't see me. That is alright. Did you scare me? Yeah, that's the right answer. Did I scare you at all? My son, you could never scare me. Never. What makes you think you do that? I don't know. It's just that ever since Mother ran off when I was 3 years old, I just felt like I didn't really have a family. Father. It's like you know my brain already. It's like you know what it's like to be in my shoes. It's like you know what it's like to actually feel so much that it almost hurts. I just want to take this hat off. No, don't, son. You already are the son I have. Son I have? Yes. And believe me or not, you don't have to believe me. You don't even have to try to protect me. Father, don't say things like that. I love you, even when it hurts. Your mother ran off, and I tried to protect her. From me? No. From the legacy. I didn't mean to ruin anything if I did. You didn't ruin anything, son. Why do I look like a monster? Because it's a reason. Because I'm different. Because everything I ever said as a kid, when is Mama gonna come back? When is Mama gonna say she's sorry? When is anyone gonna apologize? You weren't the problem. You were the solution. You were the solution to breaking the family curse. Curse? The curse? What curse? Is it really a curse here in the family? Yes. If you think of it, there is a curse. Father, I know. I couldn't stand for days. For days. You had me at 45, didn't you? 45 to 50. It doesn't matter. It does matter. You think I'm gonna leave you just because Mama left? No. But I'm telling you this. It is nothing. Don't say it's nothing. Papa, tell me, what is it? Oh, you wanna know what is it? I'll tell you everything. But what is it? You remember your grandfather? Yes. That same man that tried to hurt you when you were a kid? Because you finally told him what it hurt? would hurt the entire generation when it hurt everyone, including my aunties and my younger uncle. Correct? Yes. You finally told the truth. And you didn't need to argue, but you did. Because you didn't want to hurt anyone because, you love this family. Oh, you did. And I told you I would die for them. You were 45 or 30. To tell you the truth, everyone who knew my story, they would say, oh, it was 45. It was 65. No. Honestly, I was 32 when I had you. But I was born 6 months early. What happened to your mother? What happened to your mother is that she couldn't stand to see a baby like you. A baby who wouldn't fit into the norm. A baby who was questioned so much. A baby who refused to understand what this world was. And most importantly, a baby who couldn't even fit in. So you know what I did? I told them, if they hated you that much, so be it. But Father, oh, yes, son. I am your father, and I won't parade it around like a trophy. And I love you. I know you love me. You love me so much that you tried to overprotect me. You were like a guardian angel in disguise. And I love you for it. But I want to tell you this, Father. Please. Please what? Please stop calling you Father. No. I'm not calling you Father because I want to. I'm calling you Father because you are like heir to me. Son, no. You think I wanted to shut everyone out? You think ever since I was 3 years old? You think any 3-year-old would try to shut anyone out? Think about it. Think about the logic. Think about everything. Son, please. No. Think about everything. Think about everything. You think I wanted to shut everyone out? You think I wanted to close the door in everyone's face? You think I wanted to care so much that it almost aches my chest? You think I wanted to push everyone away? Son, please. You think I wanted to push everyone away but it hurted so much? You think I wanted to tell everyone I didn't want to open the door, not because I was hurt? Son! I don't want to hurt you, but you was getting way too deep. Too deep? I wasn't too deep. I was being myself. I was being everything that everyone didn't want to hear. You were a mirror, right? You told me when I was little, but you were a mirror. That you were everything that anyone didn't want to hear, son. No. I love this family. Son, please. I love this family. You are the man who would throw yourself into anything. Even in 1967. You would protect me even if it hurt. Son, you weren't born on accident. You were born because this world needed you. Needed you to wake them up. But you said the same thing, didn't you? How did you know? Because I wasn't just a baby waiting to be born. I was a crystal star, a star in the sky, waiting for you to acknowledge that you needed me. Oh, a wish, a dream, anything. I knew you needed me, son. Don't speak like this. I knew you needed me. I knew you needed me. I knew you needed me, Father. Even when, son, I promised I would protect you, and you did. You protected me every day. Every time I felt alone. I loved you, Father. and I never forgot it. I know I sound crazy, but I love you. I love you too, son. Hey people, hey everyone, hey it's me. Just wanted to get all the energy out before I could just spiral into my bed. Not what I do anymore, but yeah. Good morning, son. Father, Dad. I didn't see you there. Oh, you didn't see me. That is alright. Did you scare me? Yeah, that's the right answer. Did I scare you at all? My son, you could never scare me. Never. What makes you think you do that? I don't know. It's just that ever since Mother ran off when I was 3 years old, I just felt like I didn't really have a family. Father. It's like you know my brain already. It's like you know what it's like to be in my shoes. It's like you know what it's like to actually feel so much that it almost hurts. I just want to take this hat off. No, don't, son. You already are the son I have. Son I have? Yes. And believe me or not, you don't have to believe me. You don't even have to try to protect me. Father, don't say things like that. I love you, even when it hurts. Your mother ran off, and I tried to protect her. From me? No. From the legacy. I didn't mean to ruin anything if I did. You didn't ruin anything, son. Why do I look like a monster? Because it's the reason. Because I'm different. Because everything I ever said as a kid, when is Mama gonna come back? When is Mama gonna say she's sorry? When is anyone gonna apologize? You weren't the problem. You were the solution. You were the solution to breaking the family curse. Curse? The curse? What curse? Is it really a curse here in the family? Yes. If you think of it, there is a curse. Father, I know. I couldn't stand for days. For days. You had me at 45, didn't you? 45 to 50. It doesn't matter. It does matter. You think I'm gonna leave you just because Mama left? No. But I'm telling you this. It is nothing. Don't say it's nothing. Papa, tell me, what is it? Oh, you want to know what is it? I'll tell you everything. But what is it? You remember your grandfather? Yes. That same man that tried to hurt you when you were a kid? Because you finally told him what hurt? What hurt the entire generation, when it hurt everyone, including my aunties and my younger uncle. Correct? Yes. You finally told the truth. And you didn't need to argue, but you did. Because you didn't want to hurt anyone because... Oh, you love this family. Oh, you did. And I told you I would die for them. You were 45 or 30. To tell you the truth, everyone who knew my story, they would say, oh, it was 45. It was 65. No. Honestly, I was 32 when I had you. But I was born 6 months early. What happened to your mother? What happened to your mother? Is that she couldn't stand to see a baby like you. A baby who wouldn't fit into the norm. A baby who would question so much. A baby who refused to understand what this world was. And most importantly, a baby who couldn't even fit in. So you know what I did? I told them, if they hated you that much, so be it. But father, oh, yes, son. I am your father, and I won't parade it around like a trophy. And I love you. I know you love me. You love me so much that you tried to overprotect me. You were like a guardian angel in disguise. And I love you for it. But I want to tell you this, Father. Please. Please what? Please stop calling you Father. No. I'm not calling you Father because I want to. I'm calling you Father because you are like heir to me. Son, no. You think I wanted to shut everyone out? You think ever since I was 3 years old? You think any 3-year-old would try to shut anyone out? Think about it. Think about the logic. Think about everything. Son, please. No. Think about everything. Think about everything. You think I wanted to shut everyone out? You think I wanted to close the door in everyone's face? You think I wanted to care so much that it almost aches my chest? You think I wanted to push everyone away? Son, please. You think I wanted to push everyone away but it hurted so much? You think I wanted to tell everyone I didn't want to open the door, not because I was hurt? Son! I don't want to hurt you, but you was getting way too deep. Too deep? I wasn't too deep. I was being myself. I was being everything that everyone didn't want to hear. You were a mirror, right? You told me when I was little, but you were a mirror. That you were everything that anyone didn't want to hear, son. No. I love this family. Son, please. I love this family. You are the man who would throw yourself into anything. Even in 1967. You would protect me, even if it hurt. Son, you weren't born on accident. You were born because this world needed you. Needed you to wake them up. But you said the same thing, didn't you? How did you know? Because I wasn't just a baby waiting to be born. I was a crystal star, a star in the sky, waiting for you to acknowledge that you needed me. Oh, a wish, a dream, anything. I knew you needed me, son. Don't speak like this. I knew you needed me. I knew you needed me. I knew you needed me, Father. Even when, son, I promised I would protect you, and you did. You protected me every day. Every time I felt alone. I loved you, Father, and I never forgot it. I know I sound crazy, but I love you. I love you too, son. Son, I came in. I really hit my head, didn't I? Well, it doesn't matter about hitting my head. It matters that I've been a terrible father, and I'm not trying to put guilt on myself. I'm saying that I should have been there for you. For the first time, I don't want to say that I feel like that small boy, but I do want to say that I should have been honest with you. I want to say that I am sorry for telling you that. Mateo, you don't have to forgive me, but I am saying that you don't owe me an apology for treating you like you don't deserve to be in this spotlight. Father, yes, I've been a terrible father. What are you doing here? You fell asleep in my arms 2 hours ago when I didn't know what I would do. I just wanted you to know that I would never leave you. Not when Mother left. Not when she left. I've been a terrible father, haven't I? Father, stop saying that. It's true. I couldn't let go of the past. I couldn't let go of anything. What can I let go of? I don't know. You were just terrified. Terrified if anyone looked at you, you would be forgotten. 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 My son. The only thing I've ever forgotten is when the last time you told me what your favorite color was. Bobby, don't speak like that. Oh, speak? Don't speak like that. Like someone who's honest. Like someone who would tell you the truth even if it burns. Bobby, I'm telling you the truth. You wanted the truth for so many years. I loved your mother even when it hurt. I loved her even when it scared me. I loved her even when it made me almost burn. Not literally, but listen, son. I don't know where I am. I know I'm physically here, but how am I supposed to know where I am? Where you are? Yes. I'm right here with my son. And you. You think I want to lose you? Because someone else said no. No. Oh, the clock. That clock. It's making that sound again. Maybe that sound is your mother? Yes, dear. I'm here. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Why do you even dare step foot in front of my son? Father, please, no. Take your hand. Father, no. I will not let that boy get hurt. Not now, not ever, not even again. Please. Tell me right now. Please tell me, why were you so scared? Why did you want to fit into every single world? Was it because you wanted to be evil? Evil, no. Evil, no. I was scared. I wanted to know where I belonged. And because of that, I loved my family so much, even if it hurt. I needed someone to understand. But I was a boy in pain. I love you, a boy, Fernando, in pain. And even if I was, you think anyone would believe me? Anyone would believe me? I believe in you. I believe in you, even if it hurts. I believe in you, even if it makes you tremble in the middle of the night. I believe in you. But what I left is because not because I hated you. You did hate me. You did hate me. You hated me every single day. You hated the fact that I became a monster of a child. And you know what? You think I was afraid because I was a coward? I wasn't afraid. I was terrorized. Terrorized by the fact that you would look at me and see someone who didn't belong. And God forgive me. I was supposed to be a secret in my family's portrait. God forgive me because I wasn't meant to be seen. Oh, stop self-pity in yourself. Self-pity. You think I self-pity myself? No. You promised to protect Mateo. You promised to protect me. Why don't you wake up and do that? Why don't you wake up and see? Why don't you wake up from this twisted dream that you stay stuck in? Because I know if I woke up, then you wouldn't even be the same anymore. I love you. I don't want to lose that boy. He's 23. He's 23. But I knew if I lose him, if I lost him even a second, what would this world do? It wouldn't do anything. It may have forgotten you, but it wouldn't even forget him. Because it knows. But even if he doesn't fit anywhere, he doesn't fit anywhere, he will always be our baby. Always be our precious, precious soul. The very soul that I didn't raise because I ran away, not because I was scared, because I didn't know what to do with something so ancient, so powerful, it could be so powerful, it could. I don't know. Fernando, I'm fine. You're not fine. You don't get to lie to me and say you're fine. Papa? Son, that was the first time you ever called me Papa, ever in your life. I know. I sound crazy. You don't. You don't sound crazy. Not even one. Why would you say that, sweetheart? Because after everything I've been through, you think I want to lose my father too? No, I don't. I have fears, nightmares, every single night. And I still with strong protection, strong need to protect him. Even when, don't you dare say you don't deserve it. You deserve every ounce of my protection. I know, but it feels like no one ever understands me. You are understood more than anyone does understand you. Father, why did I fall? Oh, these shoes. You don't get to lie to me, Father. Tell me right now. Stop yelling at your father like that. No. He's not my father. He's the man that brought me here. Every single year. This man didn't just take care of his father. He stayed with his father, no matter what. With everything that his father could have had. And when his father said, it was fine, I only fell, Mateo. No, you didn't just fall. Please, don't lie to me. Mateo didn't just love his father. He held his father until the day his father disappeared. And Mateo, oh yeah, that man never had felt alone ever in his life. And his mother, she only put his hat on the bed and put a blanket on her son. She stood next to him and then wondered. His grandmother, of course, appeared. I have a grandson named Mateo. That man is fully grown. Fat hat. No, his mother defended him. You don't get to defend that boy after what happened. You don't get to defend him. You were never his grandmother. You were the woman who couldn't even come back. You couldn't even defend him when he cried in his sleep for his father. You couldn't even defend him when his father was a monster to the world. You couldn't even defend him. How dare you? The grandmother and sister-in-law and daughter-in-law fought. But no matter what happened, they were still a family, no matter what. I love Mateo. He's my son. But even then, my husband died not because he was sick, but because he knew his time was coming, and he knew his grandmother was coming. He was deeply intuitive, not the intuitive nonsense what anyone thinks, but the intuitive what everyone would know. And the grandmother was there. This, you think I'm a terrible grandmother? And the daughter-in-law would say, I would never think that of you. I think you are a wonderful grandmother, but you disappeared. And she said, the grandmother said, I didn't disappear. My brother died, and he, Romero, disappeared. Never saw him again. And then she gave her a hug. The two women didn't forgive each other, but they still hugged each other. Even when they were family by marriage or blood, they still cared. And that family didn't mean forgiving each other, but it meant loving each other through bond. The end.